Since leaving the White House, Barack Obama has quietly transitioned into a very different lifestyle. While he still holds the public's attention, his life now revolves around building a substantial financial empire, staying active in philanthropy, and enjoying life with his family. Today, we will show you how the former American president lives these days. Obama's income doesn't just rely on his government pension. Although it is a nice perk, he receives about $200,000 per year from his pension, as all former presidents do. But that's just the beginning. He also earns substantial income from public speaking engagements and writing best-selling books. His latest memoir, A Promised Land, sold a staggering 890,000 copies on its first day of release in November 2020. This book, along with his previous works like Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope, has contributed significantly to his wealth. From 2005 to 2016, Obama earned $15.6 million in advances and royalties from his books alone. Wow. Michelle Obama is also a best-selling author. Her memoir, Becoming, published in 2018, became the top-selling book of that year, selling millions of copies worldwide. In November 2022, she released The Light We Carry, which quickly became a bestseller as well. Together, the Obamas have inked deals that bring in millions from book sales. Now, that's massive. In 2018, the Obamas signed a highly lucrative deal with Netflix, estimated to be worth $50 million. This production deal allows them to create documentaries and series that align with their values and interests, further expanding their reach and influence. One of their projects, the documentary Becoming, based on Michelle's book, was released in 2020. Obama also commands impressive fees for speaking engagements. He has earned as much as $400,000 for a single speech. In 2017, he made over $1.2 million from just 3 speeches delivered to Wall Street firms. Michelle Obama, not to be outdone, reportedly earns around $225,000 per speaking appearance. Here comes the most interesting part. Estimates of the Obamas' net worth vary, but it's generally agreed they are worth at least $70 million. Some sources, like the New York Post, put their combined fortune closer to $135 million. Other financial experts project they could eventually earn up to $242.5 million from their post-presidential activities. Their wealth allows them to invest wisely, including securing their daughters' futures. In 2007, Obama purchased Bright Direction's age-based growth plans worth $50,000 to $100,000 to cover Malia's and Sasha's college expenses. Malia attended Harvard University, while Sasha is enrolled at the University of Michigan. Now, that's a very smart move. After leaving the White House, the Obamas needed a permanent home. In 2017, they bought an 8,200 square foot mansion in Washington, D.C. for $8.1 million. This house was previously rented, but they decided to make it their own after Barack's presidency. It's located in the upscale Kalorama neighborhood, known for its high-profile residents, including Jeff Bezos. The Obamas also still own their $1.65 million home in Chicago's Hyde Park neighborhood. They purchased this property back in 2005 and took out a $1.3 million mortgage at the time. Today, the home is valued at about $2.5 million. But wait, they didn't stop there. In 2019, the Obamas made another huge addition to their real estate portfolio, and this one turned heads. They purchased a jaw-dropping mansion in none other than Martha's Vineyard, a famous vacation spot for the wealthy. This wasn't just any house. It's a massive 6,892 square foot estate that comes with a hefty price tag of $11.75 million. The property itself is breathtaking. It sits on nearly 30 acres of land, offering the Obamas tons of privacy and space. Imagine having all that room. But that's not all. This incredible home also overlooks the stunning Edgartown Great Pond, giving them some of the best views Martha's Vineyard has to offer. This new addition to their real estate portfolio really speaks to how the Obamas have carefully chosen luxury properties that give them not only comfort, but also seclusion and beauty. It's the perfect retreat for them after years in the public spotlight. Between its massive size, prime location, and gorgeous surroundings, it's no wonder this home caught so much attention when they made the purchase. The Obamas have truly made this Martha's Vineyard estate one of the crown jewels in their impressive real estate collection. The Obamas are no strangers to luxurious vacations. After leaving office, their first stop was Southern California, followed by a trip to Necker Island, where Barack went kitesurfing with billionaire Richard Branson. They've also vacationed in places like Tetiaroa in French Polynesia, where they stayed at the Brando, a luxury resort with villas costing over $3,000 per night. Now that's the real definition of luxury. Other vacations include river rafting in Indonesia and wine tasting in Tuscany, with Oprah, Tom Hanks, and Bruce Springsteen aboard David Geffen's yacht. Despite these lavish trips, it's unclear how much of their own money they actually spend on travel. The General Services Administration covers some travel expenses for former presidents, though not personal indulgences like wardrobe. How cool is that? Philanthropy has always been at the heart of the Obamas' lives. Their commitment to giving back isn't just a recent development. It's something they've been passionate about for years. Between 2009 and 2015, while Barack Obama was serving as president, the Obamas donated a staggering $1.1 million to various charities. That's right, over $1 million dedicated to causes they truly care about. But what's really special is where a lot of this money went. Over half of their contributions were directed toward organizations that support children. From education to health programs, the Obamas wanted to make sure that children, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds, had opportunities to thrive. Their philanthropic efforts didn't stop there. The Obamas have also been strong supporters of causes that help African American communities, providing funding for initiatives that tackle racial inequality and support Black-owned businesses. In addition to that, they've made significant donations to help veterans, recognizing the sacrifices made by those who served in the military. They've also provided funds for disaster relief, helping people recover after natural disasters like hurricanes and floods. The Obamas are also passionate about ending homelessness and improving housing. Their donations have supported programs that provide safe, affordable housing to families in need, offering them a chance at a stable future. And when it comes to healthcare, the Obamas have always been vocal about its importance. They've directed funds toward healthcare initiatives, especially those focused on helping vulnerable populations who struggle to afford the care they need. The Obamas' philanthropic legacy is broad and deeply impactful, touching on so many areas that help people in need. From children's programs and housing to healthcare and disaster relief, their giving shows a true dedication to making the world a better place. One particularly noteworthy contribution is Obama's children's book, Of Thee I Sing, A Letter to My Daughters, for which he donated all post-tax profits to scholarships for children of wounded and fallen soldiers. Between 2009 and 2015, those donations totaled $392,000. In 2015, their penultimate year in office, the Obamas gave 15% of their income to charity. They donated over $64,000 to 34 different organizations. Michelle Obama has long been admired for her sense of style. During her time as First Lady, she wore designer pieces from brands like Versace and Naeem Khan for high-profile events. However, she's equally comfortable in more affordable brands, often seen in outfits from J.Crew, Target, and Converse. She's known for blending high fashion with approachable styles. In addition to her fashion influence, Michelle has expanded her presence into podcasting. In 2019, she announced plans to host an exclusive podcast with Spotify called The Michelle Obama Podcast. It launched in July 2020 and explored interpersonal relationships. Her upcoming podcast series, Michelle Obama, The Light Podcast, will premiere on Audible in March, continuing to cement her influence in the media. The Obamas have built a post-presidential life that's equal parts business and pleasure. From high-profile Netflix deals and best-selling books to luxurious vacations and meaningful philanthropic work, they've transitioned seamlessly into a new chapter. Their commitment to both financial success and giving back has only increased their global appeal. The Obamas may have left the White House, but they continue to shape the world in profound ways. That's how Barack and Michelle Obama secretly live now, balancing success, philanthropy, and family life while keeping their influence ever present in the global sphere. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting content and share with your friends. Thanks.